Most Americans think a currency collapse would be something like 2008 or maybe the Great Depression. Well, the truth is far darker, far faster, and far more violent. In this video, we're going deep into what really happens in the first 48 hours after the US dollar dies. No sugarcoating, no Hollywood fantasy because they never get it right anyway. Just a cold, brutal timeline of an economic collapse and what you can do to survive it. It begins at 9:31 a.m. The markets open and instantly crash. We're not talking a dip or a correction. We're talking complete failure. Circuit breakers trigger, trading halts, and the government issues a statement. Temporary freeze on all financial transactions. ATMs shut down. Banking apps lock you out. The dollar isn't worth zero. It's just not trusted anymore. And in a fiat currency, trust is everything. So, 2 hours into a collapse, panic starts to spread. People rush to the grocery store before the prices skyrocket. But guess what? Your debit card doesn't work, your credit cards don't work, and your bank can't verify your balance. Suddenly, commerce comes to a halt. Stores go cash only, but even cash is being refused. Why? Well, because the value is collapsing by the minute. Four hours in, stores that still do accept cash are adjusting prices hourly. Gas jumps from $4 to $10, then to $15. Food staples double in price. Water sells out first. The people who waited even a few hours, well, they're already too late. By the 8th hour, the black market forms. People start trading. Food for fuel, medicine for ammo, tools for water. Money's now worthless paper. Only supplies matter. "12 hours after the collapse? Well, it begins. Arguments turn into fights. Looting begins in the major cities, of course, if it even takes that long. Police are overwhelmed because, well, they're dealing with the same crisis everyone else is. Without money, without order, without stability, society cracks faster than anyone can imagine. By the next morning, well, the country looks different. Banks have National Guard protection. People line up demanding access to their savings, but there's no money to give them. The government announces emergency rationing. Groceries now require ID and limits. The dollar is no longer the world's reserve currency. Imports stop, exports stop, and the global economy shudders. At hour 30, local governments declare curfews. Some cities restrict travels. Others begin seizing supplies to redistribute. We've seen this before with the hurricane. It's not tyranny, it's desperation. Of course, small towns react differently. Neighbors share supplies, bartering networks form, guards become lifelines. Rural areas, the places preppers already thrive, become the anchor of the stability. But they quickly become targets for desperate outsiders. "48 hours after the dollar dies, the country splits into two groups. Those who prepared, and, well, those who didn't. The preppers hold the only real currency left. Food, water, medicine, skills, community. The dollar's gone. But survival? Well, that's just begun. So maybe you don't think this can happen. Well, it's happened before in our lifetime. Google the Weimar Republic. You'll find that interesting. So if this made you rethink how fragile our system really is, then hey, maybe you want to hit the like button, subscribe, do all them things. It really helps. This is Ohio Valley Prepping. Remember, don't wait for SHTF because it's sure not going to wait for you. And remember, the collapse doesn't happen slowly. It happens in an hour, and only the prepared make it through. We'll see you on the next one.